Stop scrolling and read this message carefully. This is not just a message. It is a divine signal that your season of waiting ends. If your heart feels stirred while reading this, know the angels are speaking directly to your soul with deep urgency and clarity. Something is shifting around your career, and the energy of July is carrying a major breakthrough meant especially for your destiny. The wait you endured in silence, the tears you cried in secret, have reached the heavens and awakened your divine timeline. You may not see it yet, but behind the scenes, powerful hands are moving everything into place for your benefit now. You will no longer feel ignored or overlooked. What belongs to you is coming and will arrive with spiritual confirmation and peace. The angel says this opportunity is not small. It holds the kind of power that changes your life from this point onward. It is the field you have long admired, the one you believed in even when people doubted your capability to succeed. You dreamed about it, studied it, worked for it. Still, it stayed out of reach until now. That changes soon. July is not just another month. It is the divine gate to walk into a career path aligned with your soul's purpose. Type Amen if you receive this news with open arms and a strong heart. You have faced long delays and closed doors that made you question your own worth and direction many times in the past. You tried different methods, adjusted your resume, and attended interviews. But the silence from the other side grew heavier each time. The universe was not punishing you. It was preparing the perfect position that matched both your skill and your spiritual growth. This delay was your protection. What you thought was rejection was simply redirection toward the path that leads to peace. Your divine job is not just about income. It is about impact, identity, stability, and becoming who you were created to be. This job is more than a position. It is an answer to your prayers, your late night talks with God, and your fasting. The angel says be alert now. An email, a message, or a conversation will give you signs that this moment is arriving. You will see numbers, symbols, or feel unusual excitement around the first week. These are confirmations from the spiritual world. Do not ignore the inner nudge. When it comes, prepare yourself, answer quickly, and show up with faith instead of fear. Your name is already in the atmosphere. Your application is about to receive light. Your interview will be touched by grace. Type Amen if you believe July will not pass without your blessing being delivered. Someone is already thinking about you for this opportunity. Your energy reached them before your words or profile ever did. They have felt drawn to you, but were waiting for the right time. And now the angel says that time has arrived. You may feel nervous or unsure, but the spiritual realm is surrounding you with strength, confidence, and preparation. God is assigning angels to walk into that room with you, speak through you, and fight every invisible resistance in your way. No weapon formed against your promotion will prosper. No lie, jealousy, or doubt will block what is already written in heaven. This job is designed to lift you from worry to wealth, from pressure to peace, and from surviving to thriving deeply. Your days of borrowing are ending. Your nights of wondering how to make ends meet are dissolving into a financial breakthrough. You were chosen not just to work, but to rise, to influence, and to represent a greater light in your industry. The angel says this will not be your last door. This is the beginning of many doors that will follow your purpose. You are entering a divine cycle of growth, favor, and reward that will stretch far beyond this one job in July. Type Amen if you are ready for a lifetime of elevation and divine career growth. Right now, someone close to you may feel uneasy. They can sense your energy shifting and your focus sharpening like never before. You are not the same. You are evolving spiritually, emotionally, and mentally into the person who can hold great responsibility with honor. Your past failures no longer define you. You are not who you used to be. You are becoming the highest version now. The angel says, prepare your clothes, update your documents, clean your inbox, and be ready to move quickly when the call comes. This is not a season for delay. This is the moment you've cried for, and heaven will not let it slip by. Do not second guess your ability. Do not shrink yourself to match others' doubts. Your light is meant to be seen boldly. You are capable, qualified, and chosen. You are protected, prepared, and ready. The angel has gone before you to level every mountain. If you've been unemployed or stuck, it is because your spirit could not settle for anything less than divine alignment. Now your job is arriving, and it will carry your name loudly and without confusion. There will be no competition. The position will feel right in your bones, in your dreams, and your divine peace. Type Amen if you are standing in faith, not fear, as your breakthrough arrives. The angel says, this is not a small event. It is a divine appointment that will mark the beginning of greater opportunities. You may not fully grasp it yet, but this moment has been written into your destiny since the day you were born. Every disappointment you experienced before this was training. Every delay strengthened your character for what is about to be handed to you. Even though the world made you feel small, the divine always saw your big purpose and placed angels to guard your gift. Your job will not only change your life, but it will ripple into the lives of others through your influence and wisdom. This is your season to lead. Even if you start small, your rise will be noticed, respected, and divinely accelerated. Nothing will be wasted. The skills, the pain, the long nights, the lonely mornings, everything will now begin to make sense. You are not going backward anymore. July will push you into a forward motion that cannot be stopped by human interference. Heaven is aligning your inner peace with outer success. The job will not just pay you. It will heal you deeply. The heaviness in your heart is lifting already. Your inner voice knows something divine is about to break through your atmosphere. Type Amen if you believe your spirit is preparing you for what your eyes have not yet seen. Someone who once overlooked you is now watching you silently. They can sense something divine rising within your life and your calling. They will soon regret their earlier doubts. You are now walking into divine confidence that no one can take away from you. Even who once spoke negatively about you will come back asking how you managed to turn things around so gracefully. You will reply, "It was not luck, it was divine intervention." You waited when others rushed. You stayed when others quit. This job in July is not random. It is a spiritual reward for your patience, your strength, and your silent endurance. You did not curse God in your pain. You did not stop believing. You kept showing up even when nothing changed. And now heaven is showing up for you. The interview will be blessed. The offer will come fast. The start will align. Even your salary will reflect favorably. You will see the number, and your heart will feel immediate confirmation and overwhelming gratitude. The workplace will be peaceful. You will not fight for space or respect. Everything will flow according to divine timing. You are not walking in as a beggar. You are walking in as a chosen one with heaven's stamp of approval. Type Amen if you accept this season of favor and job restoration now. In July, you will be placed where your light is needed. This is not just about earning, but also about serving. You will serve with joy, speak with clarity, and act with compassion that draws others to trust you and learn from you. The angel says, your spiritual gifts will be used on this job, whether through healing words, ideas, or calming presence. Even if your job title seems normal, what you carry will be extraordinary, and it will open hidden doors no one sees. You are being placed there on assignment. God is using you to shift the atmosphere where others feel burdened or confused. Do not worry if you feel underqualified. What you carry inside makes you more than enough for every role you step into. Even the training you receive will feel familiar. You've been prepared in ways your resume cannot explain, but heaven understands perfectly. Someone will help you unexpectedly. A mentor, a leader, or colleague will extend kindness that confirms you are on holy ground. They will say things like, "We have been waiting for someone like you." You bring peace where there was only pressure. They will not just see your work, they will feel your spirit. And that will be your unshakable testimony on the job. Type Amen if you receive divine recognition and peaceful placement in your new workplace. You will no longer wake up with anxiety. Instead, you will wake up with gratitude, drive, and a new sense of purpose. You will feel like yourself again. Your laughter will return. Your energy will be renewed. Your smile will come back brighter. The money you earn will come with peace, not guilt, fear, or stress like the past jobs you've tried to survive in. You will tithe, save, support loved ones, and treat yourself with joy because the income will feel like a true blessing. You will no longer feel behind. This opportunity will fast-track your goals and align you with the life you always imagined living. The angel says, this is your divine moment. Everything is being synchronized with your energy, values, and the future God has promised. The workplace culture will match your spiritual maturity. You will not be drained or disrespected, but valued, supported, and divinely empowered. You will walk with integrity, and others will notice something sacred about, even if they cannot fully describe it in words. What they feel is your divine covering. You are walking with an angelic presence. You are a walking blessing and a peaceful storm. July will mark the beginning of a testimony so powerful that you will look back and say, I finally understand the delay. Type Amen if you are ready to walk into fulfillment, not frustration, and divine employment over unemployment. Now is the time to prepare. Polish your profile. Update your documents. Speak words of life over your applications and emails. Speak with expectation, not doubt. Think big, not small. Pray with precision. This is not the time to settle or shrink. Be specific about what you want. The angel says your words are seeds. Whatever you speak consistently will start forming in July. Say it daily. I am walking into a job aligned with my destiny, my peace, and my spiritual purpose. Repeat it until you feel it. Believe it until you see it. Declare it until heaven responds visibly in your life. Do not allow fear to speak louder than faith. The job is yours. The peace is yours. The confirmation is coming. If one door closes, thank God and move to the next. Each closed door is redirecting you to something far better. Rejections are not rejections anymore. They are divine reroutes. The job meant for you cannot be taken by anyone else. Your name is being spoken in rooms you haven't entered yet. Trust that everything hidden is being revealed for your favor. Even the competition is unaware that you are spiritually backed, favored, and fully prepared for this exact moment of transformation. Type Amen if you choose to believe every divine promise spoken over your life and career.